Hey, welcome to my channel. So I'm gonna do this very quickly. Usually, I try to keep my life about 10 minutes or so beyond. Just gonna do it very quickly. But the reality is we saw what happened in the game. Game two. It's Volpe shot basically. Volpe has a shot to, you know, have that Derek Jeter moment, where he basically replaced Jeter for a shortstop, and he had the chance to step up. Bases loaded, one out. I mean, honestly, single would have helped him out. Double, even better. Grand slam, just desserts in a ways. But that didn't happen. Number two, the biggest one is so far, and I hate to say this, but he's going to be the GOAT if they lose this series, is Aaron Judge. Because, quite honestly, you look at it, Stanton delivered in game one, Soto delivered in game two. Judge has not delivered at all. So the question is it comes down to this. If a Yankee captain, can the C be removed from an existing Yankee captain? Meaning, can you revoke the captainship from a Yankee player? Because, quite honestly, might not be Judge. It should be someone else. Maybe, I hate to say it, but maybe Soto or maybe Stanton for that matter. Because Judge has not lived up to expectations in the postseason. And everyone's going to say, well, look, hold on, during the regular season. True. But remember, Derek Jeter, when the reason why he was captain was it wasn't only what he did, during the season, but it was during the playoffs. It was the playoffs when basically he did really well. That's where he made a name for himself, was during the playoffs. It's because he was sort of clutch. Let's be honest, the numbers between him and A-Rod had a better numbers than him, basically, quite honestly. Even Nomar for a bit there as well too. The only reason why Jeter is what he is because the fact is because what he did in the postseason. Aaron Judge has not done that, and sadly, it's looking like the case is like if he can't do that here around again, especially in the World Series against the Dodgers, he's going to be the biggest goat there is. And I quite honestly like if they do win this, if the Yankees do win this somehow, um, it's got to be either Stanton or Soto, one of those two, basically. Because quite honestly, it's not going to be Judge. Judge cannot be the MVP at this point. The real question comes down to this: is what happens now in Game Three? I look for the Yankees to rebound. I don't think it's going to be like similar to what it was in '96, where we saw the exact same thing happen with the Braves and Yankees, where the Braves won the first two games and then they come back home. The Yankees win the next three, and then of course win game six, basically. It's possible they could do that. It could happen again here to the point where, like, the Yankees could come back into LA and beat the Dodgers in Dodger Stadium in LA. That would be mad impressive, quite honestly. Um, I might see some friends then at that point because, like, I know there are some Yankee fans out there in the East Coast. I'm welcoming those to come out here in the West Coast if there is a game six or a game seven for that matter. Come on by. About an hour and a half, with traffic to the Dodger Stadium, basically. But in any case, um, this is one of those things where Yamamoto truly was impressive. Now we'll see what happens with Shohei, with the shoulder injury after stealing that base. It looks like Shohei, or Tani, when stealing in the postseason, specifically against the Mets and the Yankees. So far, he's 0-4 essentially. Um, it'll be interesting to see how it goes along, but we'll also see how his shoulder is basically, and if that affects his batting at that point as well too. But outside of that, yeah, I mean, this is going to be an interesting series. It's going to be the next two games are going to be very interesting to see how the Yankees answer. Look for the New York media, the New York sports radio, basically to go crazy on the Yankees. Specifically, start attacking. I would not be surprised if they're attacking Judge tomorrow. I'll probably watch ESPN. I'll see him probably attacking Aaron Judge, calling him GOAT. Probably all of the back pages of the newspapers are probably going to say the exact same thing about Judge. I, no one wants to stand for the Judge. But in any case, I'll leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think the Yankees have a shot at coming back and making this a seven-game series? Do you think it might be another, repeat of the '96 season, basically? It'll be interesting to see from there. My hope is the Yankees lose. Of course, I do hope they lose in Game 7. They go to Game 7 and they lose. because if they do, we can sign Soto because Soto wants those rings, and like I think he will re-sign with the Yankees if they were to win. Actually, I don't know. That's not true. That might not be true. I don't know. But hopefully the Mets can grab Soto. We need Soto. I think if we can get Soto, that'd be great. But with it, I'll leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts. I do read my comment in the comment section, and also, of course, if you like this video, please hit the like button. It'd be great to know, what content I should focus on. And also, I ask if you could hit the subscribe button as well too. That'd be great. I don't think it's notifiable worthy, but that's up to you. But with that, I'll leave it at that. Unfiltered, unedited, of course, always unrehearsed. Until next time.